We're back. This is Reggie from Teen Challenge. I am the PR rep, and I actually have one of my guys that work in the office with me. His name is
Caleb McVeigh.
Caleb McVeigh, and man, we are having such a great time today with Giving Tuesday. And Caleb, so tell us real briefly what God brought you from and where God is taking you to.
So what God's brought me from, I can go really many different stories or scenarios on that, but big aspect of that is I grew up a Christian. My dad was a pastor, so I knew God all throughout my life, and just knew kind of the right things to do, the right morals, just the right support. But as I kind of got older, my dad became a Christian in college, so he didn't want me doing kind of the same aspects and as he was doing and the things he was doing when he was growing up in high school. So he secluded me kind of away from things that kind of would lead anybody to rebel. Right. So early high school, I started going out with friends, doing things I shouldn't supposed to, started straying away from God since then. Didn't really become a huge deal until I got into early college, that college lifestyle, partying and hanging out with girls, and it just became kind of part of the norm on weekends. Right. It wasn't until kind of the end of college when I started experiencing and messing with different things such as, ecstasy, LSD, all those typical things that you're kind of introduced at some time in your life. Right. But then kind of when it got toward the end of my spring break, I came back from that, my senior year of undergrad, and started drinking every single day. Okay. So I started drinking every day, and just became more and more as time kind of went along. And I didn't see much problem as with really kind of any addict doesn't with what they're doing, until it started messing up different things such as legal problems, which I eventually got into. So that kind of all straight downhill. I mean, I became a doctor through alcoholism. I finished school, surprisingly, so by the grace of God, everything worked out how it was supposed to. I just wasn't healthy in a mental yet physical state as well. So that kind of brought me from there, and once the legal stuff hit in, kind of 3 years after I graduated, after I started making money, I thought I had everything I wanted. It led me here to Teen Challenge. And since being in Teen Challenge now, God has just opened so many doors and showed me where I was led astray, where I was gone, where I was heading, and how many times just the devil has tried to take my life. Right. So it's just a blessing for God to allow me to still live a second chance, which is He's a God of many chances, right? So it's just been on and off with that, just learning things in there, which I still need to improve on many things, and He shows me every single day. But I'm just sometimes get too overly satisfied with the outside world and trying to think of that nature where I'm not grateful what's God doing in my life now. So I'm out of jail, I'm out of prison, through all of the stuff. God's led me to jobs here already opening up, and I'm not even done with the program. So it's just amazing what God does and how much grace He actually has for us.
Amen. And the life of surrender opens up the door for God to just pour out His blessings. Yes. So man, thank you for sharing. Yep. Man, thank you guys for giving. I know you've been giving all day, and I know God has been touching your hearts, and we just thank you for, allowing God to touch your hearts to give to this ministry. It's a ministry that's been around for 60 years here in Arizona, and we thank you and we bless you. We got some information that's going to be said to you on how to give to this ministry. Thank you. Talk to you soon.
Thank you for your giving. God bless you. Hi there, I'm David Dopkins, and I am the Chief Financial Officer here at Teen Challenge of Arizona, and I'm also a Teen Challenge graduate. And I want to encourage you today to please consider giving for Giving Tuesday 2024, which is the very first Tuesday following Thanksgiving. You can be part of a global community supporting charities around the world and do your part to help kick off the year-end giving season and allow us to be able to continue serving people in our community with our programs here at Teen Challenge of Arizona. Please do what you can to help support us, and we thank you so much for your giving. God bless you.